Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Indians and the Giants. Gutierrez gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
To the plate now, number 8. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, and every starting pitcher in the game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first 2 pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
At the plate, number 6. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Edgar Montag comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Number 5 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1, the Indians. Luis Ramirez, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
First pitch on its way. Chesler Cuthbert is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
In now, Vasquez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Indians on top 1-0. Striding in, Melvin Novoa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Melvin Novoa.
Now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0 delivery. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Popped him up. Estrada has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Javier Robles.
Now at the plate, Javier Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman.
So stepping in, Espinoza. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the. Leading off the inning, Jesus Valdez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jesus Valdez.
First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now, Elmer Reyes.
Elmer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Don't let that play.
Ball and a strike. Ramirez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Rafael Estrada, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Settling in now, number 17, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, Bill Rivera. He singled his last time up. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 home.
Oh, that's kicked out. Ball 3.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8 will swing it from the left side right here. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 1-1 pitch is going to be a drag bunt. He gets it down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
He tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Rivera at second with 2 down. That's inside. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And this is fouled at the plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. So a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
There's ball 4.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
First pitch on its way. Edgar Montag will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Cuthbert gloves it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Isaac Bernard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Isaac Bernard.
Here comes the first pitch. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ronald Rivera is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Ronald Rivera has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
None out, runners at first and second. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. A tag for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The bat.
At the plate, number 7. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. The set and the 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Popped up. Montag has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Maine. So coming to the plate, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
At the plate, Melvin Novoa. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Javier Robles, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. In for strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Espinoza is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh-1, here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting, Number 17.
So now to the plate, number 17. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Count still at 1-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. The 2-2. Popped up. Cuthbert in foul ground. And no one will track it down. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting, number 30.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there. 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Robles is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in now, Jesus Valdez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Bill Rivera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
At the plate now, number 8. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 6. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners off for second. Strike taken, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You might say that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Edgar Montag. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Popped him up. Cuthbert is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Elmer Reyes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Right there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
High in the air. Number 5 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Rafael Estrada. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. This one's flared off to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Stepping into the box, Isaac Bernard. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bermudez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Digging in, number 5. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. The tag gets 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Stepping in, Javier Robles. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's more of a slurve than a slider, but whatever it is, it's 1-2. 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Down the first baseline, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ronald Rivera. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
0-1 the count. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
To the plate now, number 6. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play. And I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip. But the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Digging in once again, number 7. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. There's one. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now to the plate, Chesler Cuthbert, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it to second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Espinoza.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. This one's down to third. Cuthbert fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 17. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. Popped up. Back behind second. Reyes is there. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bill Rivera, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vasquez, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Number 6 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now batting, Jesus Valdez. First delivery to him on the way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit out towards second. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Elmer Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. He gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
And he'll be back in standing up. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, a throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. Into the box now, Rafael Estrada. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready now, number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Number 8.
Now here's the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Valdez is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping into the box, number 6. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, Edgar Montag. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0 and he let it fly.
Standing in now, number 5. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he fouls this one off. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Isaac Bernard. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Jimmy Bermudez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Luis Allen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No one out with a runner at second.
Number 39.
2-0. And 0 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Here it is on 3-0. And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
No balls and a strike to count. Pickoff move to second and a dive, but he's back. And it's 1-1. Fouled off. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 7, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. The 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The payoff pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. The Indians are out in front 1-0. Victor Duarte is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Victor Duarte.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Melvin Novoa.
The catcher, Melvin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Cuthbert has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Javier Robles. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's gone. And good for him. Javier Robles has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
In now, Espinoza.
Number 7.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, number 7.
Striding forward now is the DH, number 17. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left. Hard. Number 40 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 40.
Digging in, Chesler Cuthbert. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And that's in there. 2-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Jesus Valdez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now the pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Indians have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
A 2-0 finish today. The Indians jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Luis Ramirez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Number 40 records the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 5 hits, no errors.